Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à Vlogmas journée 19. Donc aujourd'hui, je vais parler des langues, d'apprentissage des langues. Moi, je parle français et bien sûr, je suis américaine, mais je suis actuellement en train d'apprendre italien et ça, c'était un rêve pour moi. Donc, d'être trilingue, c'est une obsession. Probablement parce que j'habite en Europe. Et en Europe, la plupart des gens parlent au moins 2, 3, quelquefois 4 langues. Donc, je suis à la traîne et j'essaie de récupérer. Alors, donc, je vais parler un petit peu, là, au début, je parlais un peu en français, comme ça, vous pouvez m'entendre. Et puis, now I'm going to come back to English. Okay, and I'm going to talk about learning languages. So, there are many ways of learning languages. At the moment, I am actually having lessons with an Italian teacher. And this has been really, really fantastic. So, just to catch you up, in the beginning, so I started somewhere around like the month of maybe, like February or March or something of this year. And I was doing Duolingo, which is an app that you can use to learn languages. Now, this app isn't, I wouldn't say, oh my gosh, go out and invest, but I got the free one. So with this free one, it allowed me to start Italian, learning some basics, and then being able to put some sentences together, learning some verbs, etc., etc. So I was doing this app for about 100 and I can't remember, 100 and I guess maybe 60 days before I started my lessons with my teacher Graziella, and I am still there. I'm on, I think, day 185. So every day I open up my app and I work on Duolingo to work my Italian. And it does help me keep certain words in mind, certain structure forms in mind. And I like it for that, and it's free. I do want to get a language app once I'm finished with my teacher, but I'm not sure exactly which one I want to get. But I know it will not be Duolingo. Now, I have classes with Graziella, and I have classes with her for 35 hours. And I was able to get these lessons through work because here in France, when you work, you gain hours or money that will allow you to take a training course in whatever you want. So since I have not taken a training course in forever, I finally grabbed the hours that were available and they turned it into money. And with that money, it allows me to have these 35 hours of Italian with Graziella. Every Tuesday morning, I have Italian with Graziella. And Graziella has been fantastic. She's around my age. She's been a trainer for a while. And she's from Sicily. So, yeah, we've been having a lot of fun going through some of the difficulties of Italian. Yeah, she's been really, really good with me. And she's taught me a lot of things so far. And, yeah, so we're going to be together for a minute because 35 hours, an hour a week. Ho due figlie, mia figlia Mathilde ha 27 anni e mia figlia Victoria ha 25 anni.
Victoria,
Victoria. Yeah.
Victoria.
Nel tempo libero mi piace molto Moto siete? No, moto...
Cosa ti piace fare nel tempo
molto... I guess it's molto leggere i libri.
Leggere libri, ok.
Leggere libri.
Et tu fais un sport particulier ou pas?
Faccio... I think it's called Nurate, swimming.
A nuotare.
Nuotare.
Faccio nuoto.
Faccio
Alors, je fais
nuoto.
la nage, faccio nuoto.
Yeah, la natation.
Okay.
E faccio nuoto o molti passatempi. Mi piacciono molto le vacanze e i viaggi. Spero di andare presto in Italia. Voglio visitare la Sicilia.
Ecco.
Ma
Ne déforme jamais Sicilia.
Sicilia, ma preferisco andare in primavera perché fa meno caldo. Spesso vado a camminare e con mio marito andiamo sempre a... let's see. Spesso vado a camminare e con mio marito andiamo sempre
Avez quelques points de particulier, non?
No, je sais pas, à Firenze. Allez. Comenicio. So let me show you my notebook and some of the things that I've been using as an accent to my learning of Italian. Okay, so I'm going to show you the notebook that I've been using, and these are the notes that Graziella provides me after our class. So when she sees me on Skype, we have a lesson and it looks like this. So this is like my first lesson. So this is what I saw on the screen. And then so she teaches me with these different sheets that appear online. And she'll ask me to pronounce the words that go with the pronunciation of the letters. She'll explain me some basic grammar rules, teach me some vocabulary, and so on. So this is what I have so far. Things of, are moving along. And yeah, this Christmas holiday, I'm going to be doing a lot of revision. So this is my notebook that I keep with all my important classwork. Then I also have this book right here, which I use to help me with some of the grammar, but also it has exercises, and I can, do phrases where they're in Italian and I can translate them, and then I can do it over here where they're in French and I can translate them into Italian to practice. There's also culture in here. So there's usually some kind of culture page per unit. And so I can read about some of the culture around Italy. And that's pretty interesting as well. So I use this book. I would say I use this book maybe once every 2 weeks because it helps. And let's see, what else do I have? I also have this right here. Now, I follow 2 pages over on Instagram. One is called Italian Matters, and I can't remember the name of the other one. I'll put them here on the screen. But Italian Matters is run by a young woman who's called Margarita, and she was offering flashcards to memorize irregular verbs. So I signed up, paid her a small fee, and then I got these flashcards that were all made up. I just have to cut them out and make them myself. And I have them for the present. So this is the present tense. I have them for the past tense. And I have them for the future tense. So you basically have this on one side. So you see potere, dovere, porre, vedere. And so you've got the pronunciation. And then here you have the present tense. So you have it with, io, tu, lui, lei, noi, voi, loro. And you go through and you have your different endings. So I have, brace yourself, 50 pages of that to get, prepared. And I have two other stacks like this, one for the past and one for the future. So this is what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of days to make my flashcards so that I can use them daily and get my memorization going a bit faster. Some of the verbs I'm good with, I can remember, and some of them I have difficulty because the endings are very close. So there's that. I also purchased this book right here, which I found on Amazon. So this says exercise notebook in Italian for dummies. And it's debutante full debutante, and that's me, niveau level A1, A2, and that's me. So I just got this book, and it's going to be very good because it reiterates a few things, but the main thing is I have exercises in here. And that's what I really need is more exercises. And I like exercises where I can hold them. I need them on paper. I do exercises online, but I don't connect with that like I connect with paper. So I purchased this one, and it was very inexpensive, and I'm excited to try this one over the holidays because that's something that I'm going to be doing more of. Since I have time off, I'm going to dedicate a lot of time to Italian and of course to reading. So if you want to see how it works with my app, Duolingo, I'm going to show you. Okay, so here's my Duolingo up here. And I open it up. I click on the face. So you see I'm on Unit 6. Unit 6, Section 2. Use regular verbs to describe a scary hotel. Okay, so let's just see how it goes.
La galleria è molto bella. La galleria è molto bella. La galleria è molto bella. La galleria è molto bella.
Prendo il treno alle 8 di solito. Prendo il treno alle 8 di solito. Treno. Trono. Treno.
Calli. Cali. Calli.
Non ti preoccupare, puoi visitare Milano con me. Di solito prendo un taxi vicino al teatro e vedo il Duomo. Ti piace l'idea?
Cado. Cado.
Io non vivo a Milano. Ogni mattina prendo un treno alle 8, un autobus alle 10 e dopo un taxi, perché lavoro vicino al Duomo.
Vedo. Vedere.
Get more with Super Duolingo.
Okay, so that gives you an idea about the app Duolingo. So this is all I'm using for the moment. And I feel like I am learning things, and it's interesting how when you learn a language, how you make reference to the ones that you already know. You're looking for the similarities, you see the differences. I just find that all quite fascinating. Now, I do have a new addition to all of this, and that's this book right here, which is called Fluentish Teach Yourself by Joe Franco. I don't know if you know Joe Franco, but she's really big on journaling. And this is a journal specifically for language learning. So this is something that I'm going to be checking out a little closer. I just got it not so long ago and haven't had time to actually look in it and see how I'm going to make it work for me. But once I have looked through this, I will come back and tell you more about it when I do my Vlogmas video on the journals I'll be using in 2024. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be back with another video tomorrow. See you then. Bye.